Great new day to all my self-care family and friends. Welcome to another episode of the Room to Breathe podcast. I'm your host, Life Coach 614, and I'm thrilled to have each and every one of you here with us today. Whether you are tuning in for a dose of inspiration or just a moment of calm, you're in the right place. Now, before we dive into today's episode, just a quick reminder. If you are enjoying the show, don't forget to tap the screen, like, comment, and share. Your support helps us to connect with more amazing people like you. And we would love for you to give us a follow and subscribe to our channel so that way you never miss out on our latest content. While you're at it, I encourage you to head over to the selfcareclub.org. We have some awesome affirmative apparel, motivational merch, and a bunch of free resources waiting for you. It's all about empowering yourself and embracing your journey. No matter what challenges you're facing, remember that you are not alone on this path. We are here together, supporting and uplifting each other every step of the way. It's time for us to choose to prioritize our well-being and to embrace our growth and find peace in the present moment. Now let's get ready to breathe, reflect, and grow together.
In the quiet moments, that's where I'll find a little room to breathe, leave it all behind. Give me room to breathe, I need some time to heal my heart, to clear my mind. Gonna love myself, yeah, I believe in the power of me. Just give me room to breathe. Every breath.
South side, let's go. North side, let's go. I see y'all. I got energy today, y'all. Hearts from Bob. I love Bob. Thank you, guys. All right, so our quote of the day. And I don't know if y'all done never heard this before, okay? This might be news to some of y'all. But our quote for today is, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Put it in the chat for the people in the back. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Try again. Let's be honest with ourselves. The idea that life is a straight line to success, that's a complete lie, right? Thank you. That is a complete and utter lie. They've told us, right? I mean, how many times have you been on the edge of giving up because things didn't go right the first time, or the second time, or the third time, right? We were sold this fantasy that if you just do this one thing, or if you just follow this perfect formula, you'll succeed. But the truth is, real success, it's messy, right? It's filled with wrong turns, second guesses, and moments where everything feels like it's falling apart. But here's the thing. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Now, I know that sounds cliche, but we're going to take a little time today to break this down. Success isn't always about it, hitting it out the park on your first swing. It's about showing up after you've missed the ball over and over and over again. Success is the grind. It's the ugly, gut-wrenching, hair-pulling moments where you're questioning every single thing. Hey, KV. It's the moments where you start to ask yourself, am I good enough? Is this even worth it? Will it ever work out? It's the reality that we face when we start to understand that, yeah, we might have setbacks, right? We might experience, these little hiccups that make us want to throw in the towel. You might fail at something so hard that it absolutely knocks the wind out of you, right, Gemini goddess? But we've got to understand that that's okay, right? Failure is not a sign that you're on the wrong path. Thank you, guys. Failure is proof that you're on the right path, that you're on a path, right? Because no one who's ever tried something worthwhile has a clean, easy, picture-perfect journey. And when I say no one, I mean nobody, right? We've got to begin to understand that success is not a highlight reel. It's a blooper reel of missteps, mistakes, heartaches, heartbreaks. And so, when you sit back and you look at things, okay, you didn't nail it today. It's okay. Cool. Try again tomorrow. You didn't get it right the second time? Good. That means you figured out more than one way that it doesn't work. That shows that you're refining your process, even if it feels like you're losing. Inspired Risings, Miss Gloria and Percy. Welcome in, sisters. Every time you fail, you are being shaped. You are being molded. You are learning. And even though sometimes it's a bit painful in the process, you're getting better. You're evolving. You're growing. And so I've come up with 10 steps to success. And I know that people have given y'all guarantees before, but I guarantee these 10 steps will lead you to success. On my mama, on my hood. I guarantee it. All right? Step number 1. I need y'all to add this to the chat. Step number 1. Try. Let me give y'all a minute to type. I know that's a really long statement. Step 1. Try. The first step is simply starting. No matter how big the dream, no matter how big the goal, right? Taking the first step puts you in the game. You can't succeed without trying. And getting started is half the battle. So don't underestimate that first step. Simply try. Now y'all let me know if I'm going too quick for y'all, okay? Because we moving on to step number 2. Step 2, try again. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, the solution isn't to stop. It's to try again. Growth happens when you embrace failure as part of the process and you choose to keep moving forward. So we know that if at first, step 1, we don't succeed, then step 2 is to try again. Y'all following me so far? Y'all with me? I hope I ain't lose y'all because that's a lot to handle. To try and try again, that's a lot. But we got 8 more steps, y'all. Okay? Step 3. Try once more. Try once more. Hey, Lady Blue. Sometimes we give up just before our breakthrough. One more attempt might be all it takes for things to click. Success is often just around the corner of one more try. So step 1 was to try. Step 2 was to try again. And number 3 was to try once more. Step 4, Keep up, y'all. Crazy Bear, don't get lost in the sauce now. Keep up. Step 4. Try a little differently. Try a little differently. Congratulations, guys. Try a little differently. If the same method isn't working, switch up your approach. Flexibility in your strategy is key to your success. And being open to change allows you to explore new solutions and opportunities. So try a little differently. Myasia, welcome in. Truth, welcome in. So try a little differently, y'all. Now step 5, I kind of like step 5. Step 5 honors your need or your desire to take a little pause and reflect, right? Step 5, try it again tomorrow. Try it again tomorrow. Patience is crucial in any success story. Some days our progress will be slow. And it's okay to take a break and to come back with a fresh set of eyes, right? We'll do it again tomorrow. Knowing that persistence over time leads to results. And we know that consistency is key. So if I tried, and I tried again, and I tried once more, and I tried it a little differently, perhaps it's time I just try it again tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Awesome, welcome in. Right? And step 6 is one that is undervalued, understated, but I 10 out of 10 recommend. Step 6. Try and ask for help. See, we're on these journeys independently, but we're not alone. We are surrounded by people who have a wealth of knowledge, who have things that they can tell us how they succeeded or perhaps how they failed. So that way we can gain some additional insight, gain some additional knowledge. So again, we're going to try again, we're going to try once more, we're going to try it a little differently, we're going to come back, we're going to try it again tomorrow, and now we're going to try and ask for help. Right? We're going to ask for help. Because ultimately we know we don't have to go through this alone. So I encourage you to reach out to people who have knowledge, people who have the expertise, or even just support to offer you. Collaboration and mentorship can open doors you didn't even know existed. Right? Sometimes we on the right track, we just on the wrong train, y'all. So ask for help. There's no harm in asking for direction. All right, so number 7, try and find someone who's done it. Now it's time for us to tap into these experts, y'all. Right? Someone who did it. They did it their way and I'm trying to do it my way, but I just want to know how they did it their way. So step 7 is try and find someone who's done it. Because there is power in learning from the people who have paved the way. There's power in getting insight from the people who have been in your shoes. So I encourage you to seek out someone who's achieved what you're striving for. Understanding that their insight can save you time and unnecessary pitfalls. Now let's pray before we reach out to them and make sure that they're not gatekeepers, y'all. Because some people don't like to, share. But we ultimately know that sharing is caring. So hopefully, if you go into it and you pray over it initially, these people will be willing. And many people are. Because listen, successful people love to tell the story of their success. Right? Successful people love nothing more than to share with you how they got to where they got. Now, I'm not saying they're going to write it down and make it neat for you. Sometimes you're going to have to sift through some of the mess and what they're telling you. But I guarantee you, if you go to a successful person and ask them to share with you something that they've learned or they experienced on their road to success, they're going to give you something. You're going to learn something. Even if they deliver it in a nasty manner, you're going to learn something. If nothing more, not to be nasty when you hit that success. So try and find someone else who's done it. Now, number 8, we're going to have to get into our bag, y'all. Number 8 is try to determine what's not working. 8 is great, right? So we need to figure out what's not working. So we need to start to reflect. We need to get back in our bag. We need to be accountable. We need to focus on us. We need to lay it out. Lay it all out in front of you. What's not working? We've got to spend some time assessing our efforts. What have I done? What haven't I done? And we got to figure out what's not bringing these desired results. Knowing what to stop doing, right? If I keep running into this brick wall, I need to stop running into this brick wall, because what I need is on the other side of the brick wall. So I need to figure out, can I climb this brick wall? Is there a door to the left or the right? Like, I need to figure out what I'm doing, stop doing that, and start doing something different. So knowing what to stop doing is just as important as knowing what to keep doing, right? Now, we figured out what's not working. So, of course, with step 9, we've got to try to determine what is working. What parts of this plan are actually working, right? Try to determine what is working. Take this opportunity to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are, right? A win is a win. So we have to spend a moment trying to identify the things that are bringing us closer to our goal and double down on those things. We know what not to do, so that's easy. I'm not doing that again. But now, the things that did work, let me double down on those, right? Let me get an extra serving of that. Success is often about scaling up what works, multiplying the things that are working. Welcome in, everybody. And number 10, let's land this plane, y'all. Let's bring it home. Number 10. Number 10. And if y'all can't remember steps 1 through 9, just remember number 10. Welcome in, Shan. Just keep trying. Step 10, just keep trying. Ultimately, success is about resilience. No matter how many setbacks, no matter how many obstacles you face, the simple act of not giving up is what brings you closer to your dreams. Just keep pushing forward and trust that with time, with effort, with persistence, you'll get there. So again, my guaranteed, and I do mean my guaranteed, thank you, 10 steps to success are try again, try once more, try a little differently, try again tomorrow, try and ask for help, try and find someone else who's done it, try to determine what's not working, try to determine what is working, right? And just keep trying. Because if at first we don't succeed, we absolutely must try again. There are going to be days when you question your whole life. Days when you just simply think about walking away. And when you're knee deep in frustration, exhaustion, doubt, the magic is then getting up and doing it again, right? There is power in trying again. You've already proven that you can survive your lowest points. You've lived through every single disappointment so far. Hey Z, you've lived through every single disappointment thus far, and you're still here. But don't just try it again in the same way. Try it differently. Hey, right guy. Fail forward. Y'all hear me? If we're gonna make a mistake, if we're gonna fail, let's fail forward. What did you learn from falling on your face? How can you use that to your advantage? Right? Sometimes it's not even about making major changes. It's just a little tweak. It just needs a little perfecting, right? And maybe you just need to ask for help. Thank you, right guy. Maybe you just need to ask for help, right? And so some of us just need to really swallow our pride and get some insight from someone who's been there before. Maybe you just need some rest. Thank you. Maybe you need to take a pause and recharge. Come at it with a fresh perspective, fresh new energy, a fresh set of eyes tomorrow. Thank you. Maybe you need to just rework your strategy altogether. And if you've already tried it 1,000 times, well, try it 1,001. Hey, Nikki. Happy feet. Again, if you've already tried it 1,000 times, try it 1,001. Because success doesn't have a deadline. Trying it again doesn't make you weak. It makes you resilient. Thank you. It means that you're refusing to settle. It means that you're committed to you. It means that you're committed to your dreams, your vision, your growth. So the next time you find yourself in the middle of your mess, wondering if you've got the strength to keep going, remember this: failure isn't final. Failure is fuel. I'm going to say that again. Failure isn't final. Failure is fuel. And if at first you don't succeed, simply try again. Adjust, adapt, and try again. And you repeat this as many times as it takes. Because every single time that you try again, you are one step closer to making your dream a reality. So, as we wrap up this episode, I thank each and every one of you for joining us. If you've enjoyed our time together, please give us a follow, subscribe to our channel so that you never miss out on our latest content. And don't forget to visit our website at selfcareclub.org. You can book a personalized one-on-one coaching session. We also have affirmative apparel and other motivational merch, as well as a treasure trove of free resources designed just for you. So whether you're looking to elevate your self-care game or you just want to find a few extra moments of inspiration, we've got you covered. I thank each and every one of you for being a part of this Self-Care Club community. I am excited to connect with you all again soon. But until next time, keep breathing, stay positive, and remember that you are always supported here. Don't be afraid to take up space and make a little more room for you to breathe.